Which animal will survive climate change? As climate change transforms our world, the impacts will be felt unequally. This phenomenon is increasingly described as the winners and losers under climate change, said Jonah, an ecologist and former associate professor at University of Helsinki. So, which animals are most likely to survive climate change? There's no doubt about the threats to Earth biodiversity from climate change and habitat destruction. In 2022, the World Wildlife Fund released the Living Planet report. It described a 69% decline in the relative abundance of monitor species since 1970. Meanwhile, 1 million species now face extinction across our planet, according to the report. Climate change contributes to this extinction risk in complex and interconnected ways. It will affect population directly by including extreme weather-like events like storms. It will drive up temperature or reduce rainfall beyond the threshold of new species need to survive, ensuring key habitats on which animals depend. Larger species tend to reproduce more slowly. That's another clue researchers have connected to climate vulnerability. A recent study was published in the journal Global Change Biology, looking at 460 wild animal species across 6 continents. It analyzed the disruptive effects of historical land use and temperature change on the populations. What we found in our study is that species that breed really fast are really good at exploiting new habitats. The study lead author Gonzalo Albadejo Robusto like science. Meanwhile, slower breeding animals show the opposite trend in the study. Their population decline when temperature and habitat change. Size is also a factor that may work against species. For instance, bigger animals might struggle more under climate change. This is because they typically need larger stretches of uninterrupted habitat as well as more food, both of which are easily threatened by habitat loss and resource impacts of climate change. Robo said species with more nickel diets, such as pandas and koalas, may be at increased risk under environmental change too. By contrast, the broad diets of generalist feeders such as crows and raccoons give them a wide range of food to fall back on if one food source disappears. The ability to migrate and adapt to different habitats could also ensure animals against an uncertain future. All this suggests that animals are more resilient to habitat disruption and temperature changes are more likely to thrive in a warmer world. For clues to which species that future might include, just look to the generalist fast-breeding species that occupy the most disrupted habitats on our planet cities. Those include cockroaches, mice, rats, crows, pigeons, some raptors, monkeys, and raccoons. But instead of resting our hopes on some resident species to survive under climate change, experts say we need to protect the whole ecosystems. There may be short-term winners under protected climate change, but what matters, I think, is the net balance. Giovanni Strona said, "My perception is that there will be much more losers than winners. And ultimately, those losers could include us," he said.